Patrick put it perfect himself. There are going to be a number of awesome defenses of championships and even crowning a brand new one here tonight. And if you're Ben Barnett, you too would be hoping that you are crowned.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the gambler, Ben Barnett.
He too hoped to be crowned a new champion, but he has to take on a long-time holder of that King of Colac championship, a man by the name of Sketch. Barnett, I think I already know how he's going to behave. And there he is, the King of Colac himself. It's Sketch. Now, I'm just having a quick look at my documents in front of me. I can see here that Sketch has been the King of Colac champion since 25th of June 2022. That is one hell of a long time to hold that championship.
Wrestle Waves, next contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the King of Colac Championship. Your referee in charge, Sam Addison. Introducing first to my left, the challenger, fresh from the pokies at the Sphinx Hotel. Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the gambler, Ben Barnett. And his opponent to my right, from Colac, Victoria, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the reigning and defending King of Colac champion, the high-flying
Oh, Barnett. The immediate disrespect to not just Sketch, but also that King of Colac championship. Back in its correct champion hand. Hang on. We are underway. Quick. Barnett not giving Sketch a second to breathe. From the middle rope. Big crossbody from Sketch. Takes down the gambler. It's that high-flying tactics that has allowed Sketch to be the King of Colac championship holder, the champion, I should say, for such a long window of time. Catches that right fist from the top. Big arm drag sends Barnett into the far corner. Now the crowd here at Torquay getting right behind the local man, the local boy himself, Sketch. Speaking of getting behind the local boy, we would have seen it just a moment ago before this match was underway. Jesse Love, Edward Dusk, main event for the OPW Men's Championship. Edward Dusk, a Geelong boy himself. Without a doubt, one of the best wrestlers to come out of this town. Alongside the likes of Sketch, who just sends himself over the top rope and takes down Barnett. Backhanded shot from Sketch. Of course, the referee to the 10-second count on the outside. Ooh. The sound of hand on flesh echoing through the hall here in Torquay. Picks him up. Drawn back, just drops him square on his back on the apron. As we all know, the hardest part of the ring. There is no bend, there is no flex. It is just hard steel. Sketch there with the mind games, trying to slip under the ring, getting Barnett. Oh! Ben Barnett choosing to make his own luck by kicking that middle rope, rocking the front area of Sketch, giving him a momentary upper hand. Series of blows to the midsection. Barnett grabs him by the neck, launches him back across the ring. Big fall away. Just throws him over his head. Now, Barnett, as I mentioned, also a very strong up-and-comer in the Victorian scene, out of the Mayhem School of Pro Wrestling. Sorry, the Relentless School of Pro Wrestling, I should say. Mayhem is the show that they run, which you can certainly see him there. You can see a number of different people, which is fantastic. We're also able to see our tag team champions, the founders, the creators of the Relentless School of Pro Wrestling in Blacklisted JXT and Fox. But Barnett, he is rolling the dice again. Bad luck with that big missile drop from Sketch. That high-flying work coming through. Springboard flip, no one home. Standing shooting star, goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. The speed of Sketch certainly a lot greater than that of Ben Barnett. But what Barnett can make up for with that lack of speed is nothing but raw strength. Barnett gets out. Calls Sketch with that right fist. That Cat picks him up. Choke slams him in the middle.
Here we go.
Cover. A little bit of arrogance coming out of Barnett, not going for the full pin attempt, not even covering both shoulders or both arms. But that stomp to the midsection would certainly slow down Sketch. And if you're Ben Barnett, that's kind of what you want to do. You really want to slow him down. You don't want him to get up there and be that high-flying Sketch that he is. This is a championship holder with over 1,200 days reign. Whips him to the far corner. Hits the buckle hard. Barnett drops down just to see him eye to eye. But this is the man that is going to take that championship from you. Sketch is swinging with everything he can. Barnett just eating each strike. Picks him up. Slams him down hard. Cover. Kick out at 2. The frustration from Barnett coming through. This frustration could cost him. Sketch, although not in a better position at the moment, does seem to be a little bit calmer. Goes to roll the dice. Big shoulder tackle. Not shoulder tackle. What's one for? Clothesline. That's the one I wanted. Goes for a second. It's pushing that luck. Third time's a charm. Whoa, try it again. Third time's a charm. Swings it up. Kisses the dice. Nobody home. That turnbuckle right to the chest. Sketch. Leg scissors. Drops him down. Huge kick. Cutter. Middle of the ring. Sketch opportunity to retain in 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Now, although Sketch may be a champion for the better part of 1,200 days, he himself is not as frequent in the ring as many, particularly Ben Barnett. But as you can see, there is no ring rust on this man. However, there is a bit of kidney pain, a bit of back pain. Barnett with those clubbing blows. Backs up with some more right in the center of his spine, right between the shoulder blades. From the middle rope. Tempting suplex. Sketch, though, got that leg locked hard on that top rope. Back elbow sends Barnett down. Sketch calls from the crowd here at Torquay. Moonsault lands cover. And it seals the deal. As I was saying, not a little bit, not a speck of rust on this man as he continues his championship reign as the King of Colac. Of course, great work by Ben Barnett. Unsuccessful this time around. That's the challenge when you gamble. It's a risk. You're working the odds. You're working the favours. And this time, the odds were not in his favour.